What up, Kang? Welcome back to another episode of Wednesday Night SmackTalk. And we are here in episode 233 of Wednesday Night SmackTalk to have a little bit, at least some, build towards AEW Full Gear Predictions, which is this Friday. And if you're watching this any other time than this week, it is the 18th of November, 2022. Today is the 16th. So yeah, it'll be Friday when we do predictions live for AEW. And tonight, we will have some members of the roster that are involved in AEW Full Gear kind of talk about their matches. But first, I want to address something that happened last week with one of the people involved in the Full Gear, which is Sebby, who tied at Crown Jewel and has the number one contenders triple threat tiebreaker match against Lou and El Taquito. He decided that he wanted to forego his opportunity and challenge Mikey. And well, this week, what do we have? Oh, we have a response from Mikey, so let's hear that. Go ahead, Mike.
Hello, everybody. It's your TV champion, and I am here to respond to Sebby, who challenged me for said TV championship. I don't know if Sebby's watching the same show or if he doesn't know what he's doing. I know his wins-loss record would prove that he doesn't know what he's doing, but you're challenging for the TV title, but you should probably put your focus on the Predictions Championship. Not saying that it's a better championship than this that I have, because any championship that I have is the best championship, but I am pretty lenient with people offering me and challenging me. The Predictions title is something you don't get very often, so I don't want to accept this. I mean, it sounds strange to decline a challenge from Sebby, who only has, 3 wins? I don't know. I'm not good at math. But I'm doing this for your sake here. You know, Zach, come get your boy here. You taught him a lot. I saw the wins that he got ever being with you, but this is kind of crazy for him to do. He's getting off on his own a little bit too much. You got to yank that leash back a little bit. Tell him to focus on this prediction championship here, because you have a number one contendership. I guess you tied for it, but, put your focus towards winning that. And let me kind of coast off this here. Especially as the next prediction's AEW, I'm not too thrilled about AEW anyway, so I don't mind taking the night off. Sebby, focus on your goal here. And if your goal is the TV championship, that's great. But right now, don't let that be your goal, because I am refusing.
Wow, you don't hear that very often, but Mikey actually declined a challenge towards him. Mike usually is nothing but fair and accepts almost every challenge. But, well, he is being fair this time. Sebby, you should try and go for that Predictions Championship. While Mikey does give the TV title even more prestige than Bidneth Man might be given the Predictions title, you should go at what you have a chance for. Because when you face Mikey, you're not going to have much of a chance. I don't even know why you really wanted this. I mean, Mikey generally accepts challenges. You could have had this match, won the Predictions title, then challenged him. He would have certainly accepted then. Or you could have had this match and lost it and then not challenged for the title and maybe challenged Mikey at Survivor Series or TLC or whatever. And Mikey might have said, I don't know why you did it right now. I don't know why you're so antsy to face Mikey. It's very weird. Yeah, I guess we'll hear from Sebby on Friday when we predict. You still do have the right to challenge for that match. It's not like I've waived it because you challenged Mikey. You can still be in the triple threat. So show up on Friday and I guess we'll see what happens. Now, spiking about Friday. We have the Kang Cup semifinals. Me, Kang, versus Franco, Bidneth Man versus Zach. And here tonight, we have 3, but I'm not going to count myself. I am the host. We have 2 people from each match that are going to talk about the Kang Cup. Starting out first, But the man you all know, Franco.
Ladies and gentlemen, rusties and rustettes of all ages, I'm the Frankster. Now, there may have been a little battle royal a little bit ago. I'm not even going to get into who won that because you don't want to know, and I'm not going to waste your time telling you. So that doesn't matter. That's the past, baby. We're moving on like the train. All right. So I'm going to address this big Dumbo in the room right here. You're probably wondering, wow, what kind of wacky shit did this magnificent Darcy pull out of his hindquarters to, cast a magic trick on the boy Franco over here? And he's gonna fucking cost me my match with the Bidneth man because of his little fucking, he went to magic camp, he went to the Harry Potter Disney fucking bullshit ride, that fucking roller coaster. You think that's a fucking real wand he's got? Probably is. But anyways, he's what's causing all this. Alright? If it wasn't for him, I would have had that match with the man of business. I would have taken what's rightfully mine. That would have been the end of it. But, now I'm being forced to compete in the KKPL, in the Kang Cup match, this little tournament going on. Being forced to compete against Kang. You could have, listen here, there's a booking committee right here that's forcing me to compete in this match because they don't want to have me compete against the Bidneth man because they're scared of what I'm going to do to them predictions wise. They know that I'm undefeated against the Bidneth man in singles competition for the predictions championship, and that is, he has never beat me for it. What I want. So you fucking get this in your head, Bidneth man. You can fucking sit there and wallow and lose your match like a bitch, or you can fucking win it, and I'm gonna win my match, and I can see you in the finals, baby. So it's your choice, but I hope to see you in those finals, and I hope that you succeed so we can face each other. Hoggers.
Franco still seems a little bit peeved about the entire situation with Darcy and his magician tricks, taking Franco out of his match against the Bidneth man. Which, of course, if Franco won, he would have challenged Mikey. A little bit like Sebby, but that's besides the point. Franco now has his eyes towards the Bidneth man. He wanted to face him here, but he didn't get to. He has to face me instead. Maybe, just maybe, he'll be able to defeat a golden god and move on and face the Bidneth man if he can defeat Zach? Well, I guess we'll have to see. But that is one person involved in one of the matches. Kang versus Franco. That was Franco. You know his motivations. I don't need any motivations. I'm a golden god. Zach doesn't need motivations. He's the wild card. He's the Sigma male. Bidneth man, go ahead. Tell him about your match.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's the Bidneth man, and I am here today to set up my match against the one known as Zach, or Zach. I call him Zach because we are on good terms. But, ladies and gentlemen, the Kang Cup semifinals. I and my good friend El Taquito won the Figgy Memorial Battle Royal this year. Now, I am going for the Kang Cup. I'm already predictions champion. I have already defended the title twice, which means I'm better than 98% of every champion to ever hold this title. And I'm making it more prestigious as the days go by. I got a match against one of Sebby Lou or El Taquito, my good friend, at Survivor Series, but I'm looking ahead 2 days from now. I ain't looking far ahead in the Survivor Series, which is a week from now. I am looking actually only 2 days from now. Thank you, everybody, for scheduling pay-per-views like this in November. I am looking at you, Zach. You see, we've never faced each other before, but I feel like I know you better than most. I know what it's like to be a wild card. I know what it's like to be fired, to be kicked out of places because of drug addiction. I know what it's like to be in your shoes, take people under your wing. I know a lot about you. You know a lot about me because you and me, we're the same. So Zach, I look forward to facing you. I look forward to beating you. I look forward to beating myself. And if you beat me, well, good on you, my man. Maybe, just maybe, you might get a Predictions title shot. And maybe, just maybe, you might win the Kang Cup, but that's all maybes. One thing I can promise you is that it's gonna be a hell of a match that you don't want to miss. 2 days from now at AEW Full Gear Predictions. Now, I'm out of here, baby. Yeah!
Okay, Bidneth Man, all right. He seems to be not looking ahead towards Survivor Series and short-sighting Zach here. He's focused on Zach, but that could affect him at Survivor Series. I guess we'll have to see in the next, a week and a half. Fuck me. Yeah. Now that everybody knows what's going on, motivations, everything, that's called build, ladies and gentlemen. Being a little meta here. Now that that's all done for Full Gear, I want to address Survivor Series. Now, last week I announced we'll be having a theme. We will be having a tag team match. I don't have the competitors yet, but that's okay, because I am also announcing that there will be another episode of SmackTalk before the predictions for Survivor Series, in which I'll go over the Full Gear results and officially announce Survivor Series matches, because a lot of them are depending upon results from Full Gear. You see, when I scheduled this, Full Gear was supposed to be on November 12th, not, or November 11th, something like that. It was supposed to be last week, right? And Crown Jewel hadn't even been announced yet, right? So I got fucked. So, the Kang Cup Finals will have a match. I don't know who that'll be yet at Survivor Series. Also, Bidneth Man might be involved in that. And he is challenging, or he is the Predictions champion. He is going to be in the main event. So I don't know what's going to go on with that. I don't know. Also, Lou and El Taquito are challenging the Golden Gods for the tag team titles. That match is official, but one of them might also be challenging for the Predictions title. So I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I just want to warn everybody about that. But you will know, and I will know next week before we do predict Survivor Series. There will be another episode of SmackTalk shoehorned in there, 4 in the span of 2 weeks. But that's how it is. That's how WWE has made it. And like I said, there will also be a tag team match with the rest of the people that don't have, title matches or Kang Cup Finals matches and stuff like that were in the Battle Royal. I'll put them all together in tag match, and they'll have a big old match for you for Survivor Series with a classic feel with the new theme, winners versus losers. I announced the teams last week. You can go watch that if you want to find out the teams, because I don't remember right now, and I don't have it in front of me. So, that's it. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and turning on notifications, all that stuff. I'll see you this Friday for AEW Full Gear Predictions live, hopefully. And then I'll see you some point next week for a recap, and then again next week for predictions. And then hopefully we'll be back on the normal schedule. I guess all these extra episodes will make up for the community guideline strikes that I had that missed episodes and stuff. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for liking and all that. I already did that, so I'm not going to hold you any longer. Goodbye!
THANKYOU, thank you, thank you. THANKYOU.